Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Miami Dolphins franchise here in Madden 18. My name is JT Please, and before we kick off the 2018 NFL season with the Dolphins, with Ryan Tannehill, with JJ and others, we're going to take a look at the roster and we're going to make a prediction on our. The Dolphins last year did finish third in the AFC East behind the Buffalo Bills. Entering the final week of the regular season, they took the loss to the Bills. That ultimately got them a top five pick. But it's not only that the Dolphins won a trying to race, it's the injuries where we had at most of the regular season and even preseason 6 or 7 injuries. So they're looking to erase all doubts. Maybe not win the AFC East because Brady is still in the NFL, but make a playoff, make a really good run. Don't go 5-11 like you did last year, and just go from there. So if we take a look at the depth chart for this year, at least going into week one, we have Ryan Tannehill at QB. He's 30, but he's healthy. Backing him up, Matt Moore. He played okay up and down when we got rid of Jay Cutler. Matt Moore took on the weight of the team. I expected him to do what he did. Nothing more. At halfback, Jay Ajayi, Damian Williams, who ran the ball hard when he got his touches. Storm Johnson is our third string, so 3 halfbacks. Wide receivers, Jarvis Landry, Kenny Stills are still there. Past that, it's a brand new receiving core. Byron Austin, my apologies, out of the draft from Auburn. He will be our third go-to guy. Paul Richardson, our fourth. Dontrell Edmond coming from a season where he didn't touch the ball at all, and if it was in practice. And then Jakeem Grant, who returned kicks for us last year and had a couple of touchdowns along the way. Tight end, Julius Thomas, and then Stephen Hogman out of Memphis from the draft. Left tackle, Laramie Tunzel and Morgan Christensen, again another draft. The Dolphins loaded up and they're relying on these draft picks to help them immensely. Jordan Knox, starting left guard from Rutgers out of the draft. Ted Larson behind him, our center. Mike Pouncey still in the league. Then Joey Hunt. Right guard, Isaac Asiata, Nick Thornton, who we got from Ohio, Juwan James, Avery Young at right tackle, left end, Cameron Wake, Charles Harris, right end, Andre Branch, Benjamin Bourne, the rookie from Illinois, Kiko Alonso, D tackle, Ndamukong Suh, Jordan Phillips, Devon Godshaw. Now it's time for the linebackers. Left outside linebacker, Raquan McMillan, Kiko Alonso is our backup, and then we have Brandon Watts, but Alonso is ahead of him because you would rather trust Alonso. Middle linebacker, Antonio Morrison, Ben Gideon from Michigan. Right outside linebacker, Kiko Alonso, Nathan Jerry. Cornerback, Byron Maxwell, Cordrea Tankersley, who had a handful of interceptions last year for this team. I expect big things out of the Clemson kid in year 2. Xavier Howard, not great at coverage, but third string cornerback. He's got to work on it. Free safeties, Turner Purvis, our number 1 pick in the draft. He is starting for us, 78 overall. He's from Miami. He has Buda Baker behind him, which the Dolphins traded for. So this 1-2 punch, if we take a look at Buda Baker and Purvis here, they look great. Obviously, Buda Baker from Washington really hyped up last year. To finish the depth chart off, Rashad Jones. Our kicker is Andrew Franks, and our punter is Matt Darr. But going back to Buda Baker and all that, I I think the secondary did get better in the offseason. Uh, Nothing really crazy on offense happened. More defense, but that's what the Dolphins needed. So Turner Purvis, 24 years old. Buda Baker, 22 years old. Again, Baker last year was rookie year out of Washington. Purvis, sorry, rookie out of Miami this year. So we have two very, very, very young kids playing at free safety, but they are both hopefully well worth it. Buda Baker never really got a shot in Arizona. We traded for him. Now we have him. We'll see what he can do. But Purvis, you take him with the number one overall pick for your draft. You think he's going to be something spectacular. He better show us why. But let's go with the schedule breakdown. Let's see who the Dolphins have, and let's give our predictions. Bears, I think, can be a win. We kick the season off on the road 2 games, and then at the Jets. Jets can be a win. Bears can be a win. The Bills can be a win. So we could look at a 3-0 start. At worst, I would say 2-1. The Vikings, I think that'll be a loss. The Chiefs, Packers, Jaguars, Steelers, all losses. So we're looking at 5 straight losses there. Texans, I think, can be a win on a very good day from Ryan Tannehill. And that's the other thing. We didn't have Ryan Tannehill last year, so we didn't know what to expect. Now we do. Should be a lot of fun in Miami. So I think Houston can be a win. So that puts us, let's give the Bills a win. That puts us at 4-5 through 9 weeks. And then we head into our bye week at 4-5. Lions, Matt Stafford I think will be too much. That's a loss. 4-6. Jets win. Colts win. Patriots loss. Bills loss. Titans loss. Patriots loss. So out of the 4-5, we'll go 4-6, 6-6, 6-7, 6-8, 6-9, 6-10. So 6-10, obviously not the progression we would hope for. But then again, that's all predictions, and we did beat New England last year at some point, so maybe we can do it again. But right now, 6-10 is looking like our record with this schedule. But next time out, we'll take on the Chicago Bears from Soldier Field in Windy City, Chicago. And it should be a lot of fun. Ryan Tannehill will kick off the NFL season, and we'll see what he can do. Take care.